Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, Wiz. Today we'll be doing a review of this Batmobile MM694 16 scale collectible vehicle. Yeah, dog, I practiced that. Look, we had to take the show out of the studio. We're here in my office area. This was the only place where I felt like I had enough room to open up the box and kind of showcase it. And I'm still kind of concerned, man. This box is actually taking up the whole table. Space is limited. I can see on the monitor that my head is being chopped off just a little bit. Listen, this is where we at. The important thing is what's in this box anyways. So as long as we can see that, I think we good, right? So, yo, let's just hop in, man. The box itself is plain. This is the cardboard box. Now, just a little bit of backstory. I own one of these already. I already own a Batmobile, the first one that was released, back in 2000 something, man. I think I got mine in 2014, 2015, somewhere around that time period. So mine is a little bit older, and I actually got mine on the aftermarket. I got mine off of eBay, so it actually has some scuff marks on it, which is the reason why I wanted this new Batmobile, because I got it displayed in a way where you can't see the scuff mark, but dude, it just bothers me, man. So I saw this one coming out. It looked like it's pretty much the same mold, but dude, 1989 Batman, anything from the 89 Batman film, dude, I gotta get it, yo. So I thought this was the perfect reason to spend that money on this bad boy, and then the price hadn't changed that much. The original Batmobile cost me about $600. I think this one was about $800. So definitely the price went up, but fair compared to just inflation, just where we are in time and how much time has passed. I don't think that's a dramatic difference in terms of price, right? So with that out the way, man, again, the box itself, dude, this is just a plain cardboard box style thing. We do got the Bat logo in a couple of places. You got a photo of the Batmobile there. I brought up the original one that I got because it did have a box that was more designed, like the whole box had a design. In fact, I still got the box in storage. So I will say this thing is packaged a little bit lackluster in compared to the first one, but again, that's just the box. Who's keeping the box? What matters is what's on the inside. So let's do it. We'll dive right on in. Okay, right from the jump, man, we got a little slip case thingy-majiggy. I guess in place of an actual box design, we got this, which is not bad, man. Anytime, dude, is that the actual toy? Dude, that's not bad. That actually looks like one of the promotional photos from the 89 Batman. That's actually impressive, yo. Okay, they got this boy strapped in, which is cool. We ain't gonna need these. It does come with instruction booklet or an instruction board. It just looks like it's like a poster board that does have some directions on the back. So very cool. And again, just looking at the directions, man, this doesn't look too much different than the original, man. I almost venture out to say this might be the same instruction manual. I don't know why I said that. My memory ain't that good. I don't remember what the old instruction manual looks like, but it just looks like it does. The gadgets are the same. Everything is the same, dude. We got the little wheel that the Batmobile kind of lifted up and turned around, the little turntable thing that it was on. Off the top, this ain't something that I plan on using, but it's cool to have. And yo, if depending on how you display it, man, it's even that more awesome, right? All right, we do look like we got some gadgets in there, man. We got the little disc. Look like we got 8 discs in there that it shot out from the side. We got some panels on here. I'm not quite sure yet what these panels are for. I believe this is for the side too, where it opens up. We got some grapple hooks, and this pole right here, I believe this pole is for the actual cockpit itself. So again, some of this stuff, and the actual magnet. You got this little round little Bat logo piece that you use to remove some of the magnetic pieces, man. Okay. We do got the little wings that came out of the side of the Batmobile that he used to trip people. I don't like this. I think I liked it in Batman Returns. It was only in Batman Returns. A few of these pieces, well, this one specifically definitely was only in Batman Returns. Cool little thing, man. It's cool seeing it up close. It actually looks like little airplane wings, which of course it didn't make the Batmobile fly. It just tripped people, which was cool, I guess. All right, here's the caps, the tops for the machine guns that go on top of the machine guns. This is cool. Again, I can see magnetic pieces in this as well. So this is one of the things that little magnet thing is used to remove. That's cool. We're about to remove a piece and hopefully reveal the Batmobile, I'm hoping. And yes, sir. It's here, y'all. Oh my Lord, this is dope. I'm acting like I haven't even seen one, man. I own one of these ones. But again, the one that I bought, I believe was used. It was actually packaged up, man. So maybe the one I bought might have been on display or something, but there was some scuff marks on the cockpit, man, that I mean, just haunted me forever, yo. Right from the jump, I could tell, I've already mentioned that it's the same mold as the original. I'm looking at it, it definitely looks like the one that Hot Toys released earlier. I only say that because Jazz Inc. just recently released, or they had on pre-order, a Batmobile, the 89 Batmobile, and you can clearly see the difference between that one and this one. And unfortunately, the Jazz Inc. one was just out of my price range, though it is fair. Like, I never diss Jazz Inc., man. His prices are fair, but $2,500 is $2,500 any way you flip it, right? So it was a lot easier for me to get this one. And again, I already had a Batmobile, was replacing that. But if money falls out of the sky or something happens, man, I'm definitely gonna try to get my hands on a Jazz Inc. I'm definitely gonna grab the Jazz Inc. Catwoman. He's doing the Catwoman from Batman Returns. I'm buying that. I gotta have my hands on that, man. But anyway, back to this. This is beautiful, man. We got the machine guns, of course, are already exposed because, of course, the caps aren't on there. So here we go. We're gonna go with the challenge of lifting this thing up, out. So get this out the way. Okay, why does it all of a sudden feel like I got more room in here? Ooh, there we go, y'all. This is dope, son. Dude, it's crazy. Why am I acting like this? I already own one, but still, man, come on, yo. This is beautiful, nice and shiny. Okay, here we are. We're gonna remove some of these stickers on here. Okay, I will say right from the jump, man, first observation is, dude, this thing is attracting dust. Like, I'm literally right before my eyes just seeing dust just collect on this thing. Like, it's going from clean to just dust everywhere. Just little specks, man. From the eye, probably on camera, it looks fine. This is something, if you probably do want to display in a glass or something. So it's saying a button here. Okay, not a button, but it said to press down on this grill right in front of the canopy and pull open, and it did. It came right open. Dude, the cockpit is gorgeous, man. So again, even though I already have one of these, like, I feel like my excitement is weird. It feels weird to me to be excited about something I already have. But I have mine in display in the glass. The canopy, I haven't looked in there for years. Anytime it's been open, just to show somebody that it does open. But just getting the close up of all the gadgets, man, is definitely 89, like 80s vibe, where you got all these dials and stuff. Like if this was made today, I feel like it would be more futuristic. But man, there's just a classiness to how you got all the little switches, buttons, all the gauges. The gauges got this, I can't tell if there's glass over it, but it's got a glare to it, a shiny glare that makes it look like there's glass even over some of the speedometer, some of the dials or whatnot, man. So, dude, this is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, we haven't even lit it up yet. Trust me, we'll get there. I also want to point out how these little metal parts here, you got all these metallic blues and grays. So you got a wide array of colors on here that's making it look. In fact, on this side, I can kind of see what looked like some red. It's got that look where it's being worn or burnt, or something done heated up these metal parts, man, that's giving it a level of realism. Of course, we got the machine guns on both sides that come out. Look at that, that's beautiful. You can actually move it around, move it up and down. There's a lot of moving parts on the machine gun. You got it where, man, the bullets come in, the cap. So, dude, this is gorgeous, man. Of course, you got the little turbine thing on the front. The exhaust on the back. The back does come off. That shows off the back of the battery pack. And of course, we're gonna have to put batteries in there. I just turned it on. There's no batteries in there. So we're definitely gonna have to put some batteries. It takes AA batteries, it says. This thing comes off fairly easy. Not too easy where it's gonna fall off, but it ain't a struggle to get it off, which is fine. I can see the covers on the side here where some of these accessories go in. So you got the little caps where the discs come out. Because again, we got this piece for the canopy. Boom. Okay, so I did put that bar in there for the canopy or cockpit. Might be saying that. I feel like I'm jacking up the word canopy. Okay, see, we got this little magnet thing. Pop it on there and open that up. That's where the discs go. So the cool thing about that, the disc can sit in there, and that's where I'm gonna put a map, man, and hopefully I don't forget that they're in there. Boom, closes. Let me see, make sure nothing fell out of place. Oh yeah, that is perfect. They fit in there perfectly. Dude, this is awesome, y'all. Got the little spot in there where you can put the grappling gun. Not the grappling gun, but the grappling hook sits in there if you want to make it seem like it's coming out. It comes with 2 grappling hooks. I'm not going to use but one. And look, I'm going to just go over the directions again just to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Also, there's a lock on these back wheels so the wheels can't close, but you can easily take that out. It looked like it's by screws. So, yep. So you actually got to use a screwdriver to unscrew these locks that's keeping the back wheels locked. Of course, this ain't something we playing with, so I don't mind it being locked. That's perfect. But if you're one of those rich billionaires that like to play with toys like this, then you got that option. Okay, and this bad boy right here, see how this goes. There's a method to this. All right, I feel like I might be doing this wrong. 100% doing this wrong. I think that's where we at. I'm absolutely sure that I'm doing that wrong because it's not that steady. I'm taking it off, y'all. It ain't worth it, man. This is my second one, yo. Not worth it. I ain't using that little thing. Anyway. All right, man. This thing is beautiful. I guess the only thing we have left is to get some batteries in this bad boy to light it up. Man, but just off the jump, she's beautiful, man. I'm trying to determine whether I'm going to display this with the guns out. I'll probably actually leave the guns in on this one. The other Batmobile, the old Batmobiles, is obviously going to be that second collectible that I'm not going to care about as much as this, but I'm keeping her. You know what I'm saying? That was the first, man. We got to respect that she was the first. But I feel like I can play around with that one and how I display it versus this one. So I'll probably have this one with the caps on, everything closed, everything cool. The other Batmobile, even though I don't know where I'm gonna put the other one, because this is now gonna go in that case, but definitely in love with the fact that I have the opportunity to display them differently. And here you go, here's the caps for these. Goes in there perfect. We there now, baby, we there now. This is it. Jeez, this is dope, man. God bless you to the ones who were able to get the Jazz Ink one, man, because, dude, that one's got to be glorious, because this is dope, yo. And I gotta imagine that the Jazz Ink is better, man. There's no doubt in my mind, dude. His work is out there. So if you got your hands on that one, definitely bless you, man. But yo, I'm happy with what I got for now. You know what I'm saying? You know how the heart of a collectible, man, it can never be filled, baby. There's always more. I'm always gonna need more, man. But for right now, man, this fills the heart just perfectly. Very, very easy. We got the lights on. Here, let me show that off. We got the back lights going. We got the front headlights shining. Check out the cockpit. Cockpit is lit up. This is it, yo. We done made it, y'all. This is dope, man. The whole battery compartment plus the on and off switch is hidden right here in this little back trunk little area. The lights are nice and bright. Look at that. You can see it shining off of my hand right there. Dude. Same thing with the red in the back. Yo, so the lights are nice and bright, man. There's little details in the wheels, just the color. Yo, the color looks perfect. I will say, and it might just be off the hypeness of having a new Batmobile, it looks like there's little tiny metallic-like speck. I mean, very tiny. That's giving the paint doesn't look as plasticky. I feel like my original one looks plastic, and it might just be because it's been sitting there. It might have lost its luster, but this one doesn't look as plasticky as the other one. Again, I'm not sure what updates they made. I don't feel like they were as honest with or open about what updates they made to this Batmobile in comparison to the actual 89 Batman, the 1/6 scale Batman that they're releasing or re-releasing. They've kind of highlighted what was different, that the paint is different. The body, I think, is a little bit different. Whereas in the Batmobile, they just threw some pictures out and just gave us some features. They didn't point out any differences between this one and the last one, which is cool. Like, I'm almost wondering how many of the original that they released, man, because as a collector, man, I know a lot of collectors. I don't know a lot of people that have that original Batmobile either. So I don't know if that was one thing that wasn't mass produced. And I have a feeling that a lot more people are going to have these Batmobiles in their collection. Along those lines, you want to be mindful. This thing is not small. So you definitely want to have some space for this before you dive into this. I have this. Another vehicle I have is the DeLorean Time Machine from Back to the Future 1. I actually got Back to the Future 2 still in the box. And I got the Batmobile Tumbler. All three of those vehicles are smaller. This one is a little bit longer. So again, if you get in a case for it, a glass case, I had one that was made. My wife made my original one. I don't know if they still sell acrylic cases for this, but again, it's probably going to be a little bit more pricier because this thing is, again, bigger, and you're going to have to think about how and where you're going to display it. Anyways, man, I'm loving it. I give this bad boy a 5 out of 5 out of the jump. Again, just judging it on its own merit. It's hard to talk about or think about this thing. Like, I feel like most people have been reviewing this thing without acknowledging the fact that Jazz Inc. has a real dope one out there. But again, I'm not going to judge it by that one, and plus the Jazz Inc. one hasn't been released. So I'm only judging this on its own merit, and as of now, I give it a 5 out of 5, man. I think it's dope. It lives up to my expectations, and again, I already knew what I was getting, or had an idea what I was getting. I think it's dope, man. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I am seeing a lot of reviews out there. I'm hearing things even about the Batmobiles. I mean, about the actual Batman figure, man, that I'm hearing that the body or the texture on the body isn't coming out good. So I'm hearing a little bit of stories, man, but I'm still looking forward to getting that as well in hand. Again, even with that, I got an 89 Batman as well. So this will be the second one, and maybe we can do a comparison. Again, this one is exactly like the old one. I was going to take the old one and put them side by side, but this is exactly like the old one, yo. It'd be a waste of time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Leave me some comments. Also, if you like this video, please take the time to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right?
Yo, watch me when the beat drops. Hip-hop needs a detox. It's kinda scary, you fairies walk around like some peacocks. Your rhyme says everything's oversized, but your jeans not. Your tight jeans scheme seems to be some kind of peace paradox. Hilarious, your girl heard the word she curious, especially with big silicone chicks that stare at us. Feet areas, people be arrogant. Deep sleep, you wanna be more underground than me? I have to bury you deep. Cherish your dream, or bury your beans. Where will we be? I carry the keys to the kingdom, crown me the king. Call me sire, all three run to MCs. I'm a beast on the beat when I speak on it. You sleep on it, he's on it. Another word, that's me on it. Put the heat on it, and never be peace on it. It's all war, warlord like Schwarzenegger, cyborg. No time war, if not for the culture, then what you ride for? The money, to buy you cars, bling to make you shine more. Your mind thought process is nonsense at the mind core. The things you die for is this time's fault. Even with dough, your life with a fine pole. I'm ice cold, hold your eyes closed until you die slow. Yeah, until you die slow. Yo, I see MCs begging for peace, hoping and praying it cease. It won't long as I breathe. Come on, playing for keeps. While you dreaming your sleep, hoping and praying it cease. It won't long as I breathe. And I see MCs begging for peace, hoping and praying it cease. It won't long as I breathe. Come on, playing for keeps. While you dreaming your sleep, hoping and praying it cease. It won't long as I breathe. Yo, watch me when the beat drops, especially when the beat hot. These MCs that wanna battle me be short as Ewoks. Your rhyme says the chick you with is fine as shit, but she's not. Plus your criminal past consists